Hey everyone, and welcome to my first playthrough video. And today I'm going to be playing a demo of a game that's coming out November 17th, the day before my birthday, which is really awesome. My name's Danny, or you can call me the Otaku gamer, and if you don't know what that is, it is a person who loves Japanese anime, video games, and anything action figures. And like I said, this is my first playthrough video. Be doing a lot of different playthrough series going on down the road, and like I said, we're playing a demo that you can download off of the eShop. It is called Cris Tales, so we're just gonna get right into it. Of course, the demo isn't the full game, but I thought it was pretty cool to actually show this off, and I'm excited to play this game. Now, this is a turn-based RPG in the form of classic titles like Final Fantasy. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I started with the original and I absolutely loved it. So I'm excited to see what this game is really about. This game is not developed by Square Enix, of course. It is a smaller indie developer, but nonetheless it might be a great gem for those who are looking for a game to play.
This is a real fight, Cris. Time to use your new skills. Be swift, be
so far,
precise.
what I think I love most about this game is the backgrounds. The animation that they've used into this game looks like a painting. It's a painting come to life, which is really cool. And we're gonna play through the tutorial here, which is showing us how we do battle.
Very good, Cris. Be cautious.
Alright, so you can do a double hit by pressing A before you actually hit the target, and you have to time it just right. And the same goes when they block. Oh, okay, see. You press A and you deflect.
Now give it your all. Finish it off.
Now, because this is a demo, we don't know much about the story. We've just kind of been thrown into it in the middle of the game, I believe. I don't think this would be the starting point of the game. But as you can see, I'm Cris. She is level 1 right now. So that means this is going to have a leveling system, which is not, you know, a rare occurrence for an RPG title.
Hello, my name is...
Tell me if we survive. You know how to
The thing
fight.
too I really like about this game is I really love to have voiceover for the characters. I find that if it's just all text, it kind of makes me forget about the game. Like, I like to really feel the characters, and I think voice acting does that. So far the combat is pretty basic. Attack, defend, which I should have defended right there, but I didn't. As you can see there, by pressing the A button before the attack, you will basically
Bad. I'm Christopher, by the
save
way.
yourself from an oncoming attack.
Cris.
I wonder if further down the road this game is going to allow you to do more combos than just 2 at a time. Plus, I want to see what they have, if there's any specials. Like I said, this is just the very beginning. We just started this. It's crazy seeing the load times are a little bit long. I don't know if this is going to happen in the full game or not.
There. It's 2 less of them. They're chasing those things since I left St. Clarity.
We've got to stop them before they reach town.
Looks like we got a sort of boss battle here. I don't know how we're going to do since we are just level 1 sprites.
Do you plan to do that?
Hold your
We got
ground.
Volcano
Don't get past
and
us.
what was the other one? Gallery. So Volcano and Gallery are 2 first big baddies of this game.
Can we keep them?
Gally, we've talked about this. No more pets until...
Till I stop murdering them. I know.
So we got some dark humor in this, which is pretty
Just
awesome.
wanna play. Not my fault they're all so squishy.
And that's why we can't have nice things.
I'm guessing because of the size of the characters here, they must be maybe a god of some sort, because they are a lot bigger than our heroes in the story. And as you can see, she has a very, very strong shield that is protecting her from my attacks, which means that either we have to find a way to, and I should have blocked that, and I missed
Can't
it.
take much more of this.
Crisbell, it is time! Use the crystals!
Alright, so
The crystals.
we have maybe a power-up using crystals. Let's see. Alright, so it took us out of that, I'm guessing because that is an advanced part of the story of the game, and we are playing the demo. We got thrown back to the very beginning, so we're gonna go through maybe a certain part of the game. As you can see, we are here in Narum Town, which is very, very beautifully drawn. Like I said, it's like a painting in motion. I really love when games take a different side to graphics, a different side to making a game last longer. And graphics like these, think of shell-shaded games like the Wind Waker. It pretty much makes it so that in future the game will still look as good as it did when it first came out.
Crisbell! Crisbell! Where are you?
So we're introduced to another person in the game, Mother Superior,
I'd better not keep her waiting.
which looks like she is either the mother of an orphanage or some kind of school. Alright, so we use the L to move in the desired direction, press the A to interact with people or objects. Very basic, since she called us.
Crisbell, finally. Did you prune the roses yet?
I'm sorry, Mother Superior. It's just my rose. The frog, it took it.
Enough. I've seen that look before. Find that rose, then hurry back. There's work to do and no time to waste. Go on.
Yes, Mother Superior. Thank you, Mother Superior.
So it looks like this game is fully voiced
I worry
over,
about
which is a super plus for me. Like I said earlier, I absolutely love when games have voiceovers. It just makes the game more interesting for me.
If I pick every strawberry right now, maybe I won't have to do it ever again.
So we were looking for the rose that our friend the frog took, which looks like, I doubt, oh, I'm guessing follow the rose petals on the floor. Maybe that would be a good one, since it's very obvious. Press Y to check out your current objective. So we are looking for the
Have to
frog
get my rose back.
to get her rose back. So we're going to keep following what looks like rose petals all over the floor, which is going to make it easier for us to find this frog and get our rose petals back. I'm not too worried about talking to people at the moment, since, or maybe I will have to talk to somebody.
Think about the future. It's not just the farms that will be renovated.
So we got the mayor here, which looks like a knight.
It's the orphanage, the shops, the whole town.
Your future fouls the land, poisons the water. Goblin raiding parties are burning our fields. Money, power, your precious industry. That's all you care about now.
How dare you? Where's your proof?
Uh-oh, looks like the mayor only cares about money and power.
Look around you. Look at our crops.
Then sell your lands, Robert. Don't let it trouble you any longer. It's what's best for the town.
It's best for someone, but not the town. You seem to be doing just fine.
So it looks like the villagers are poor and needing money, and we have the mayor here, who seems to be very well off.
We have a visitor. Hello, Crisbell.
What do you want?
So Crisbel has just met the Secretary Lana and the Mayor, of course.
Miss Lana, I was looking for a yellow frog with a top hat.
Of course you were. Try the northern fields. That's where all the little pests go.
May the lady light your way, Crisbel. Too many in town have strayed from her grace.
Oh, thank you. I should go.
Alright, so the story is advanced up. There's our little frog buddy that we have to go and get. So, here I thought that I was entering through the building there, but little frog is continuing to run away. So we're gonna do what she said to follow the frog to the fields, but no, we don't want to do that end. So I'm guessing maybe leave the town and we'll get to the fields. Let's try that.
I still have to find that frog.
So no, we are not going to go that way. So the frog did come in this direction, but he must have went a different way. Ah, okay. I see more rose petals on the floor, so we're going to follow that. And here we go, we are at the fields.
Hi, Polly. How are things?
I don't know, Cris. Between the crops, the monsters, the weather, it never ends.
I just saw your dad with the mayor. They seemed really angry.
Again? I keep telling him to trust the mayor. We need his soldiers to protect us. But it's always...
So the mayor in this game has an army of his own, I'm guessing, to fight off the monsters. As you can see, she is saying that, you know,
sorry, Cris.
that the mayor and his army protects them from those monsters,
Looking for a little yellow frog. He was wearing a hat.
which is leading,
top hat.
I'm guessing, the
He
town
took my
to
rose.
poverty.
A frog in a top hat. Only you, Crisbel. I haven't seen it, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Thanks, Polly. Maybe I should pray to the lady about it.
You have been talking to my father. Well, if you're looking for a miracle,
So I want to believe that
suppose the
Crisdale,
cathedral's as good a place as any to try.
Crisbel, I should say, Crisdale is the name of the game. Crisbel is part of the orphanage that we saw earlier. Oh, and there's our little frog buddy, constantly running away from us. I just want to, you know, duck hunt this guy, shoot him down like in the original Duck Hunt game. But the frog is leading us somewhere, so as you can see, the rose petals have changed. They're leading us to...
If Mother Superior finds out I've come here alone...
I'm guessing she's not able to come there alone, so... Very Final Fantasy era theme here, kind of going on. The flower girl looking for her rose. So we got the rose, it's added to our bag, and we're advancing our story. So the cutscenes are a little pixelated. Hopefully that doesn't translate into the full version of the game. Not that it's a horrible transition, but for cutscenes this beautiful, I'd really love to see it very fluid, and less pixelated. You can tell that the quality of the graphics have kind of dropped down.
Actually,
Not during gameplay, but only cutscenes from what I can see.
What are... I mean, who... How do you know my name?
So many questions.
So we got
Matthias the Frog.
Matisse
at
the
your
Frog,
service.
who is able to speak.
I've been keeping an eye on you for some time now.
On me?
Is anybody getting a Pinocchio feeling here? Kind of reminds me of Pinocchio.
I suspected you had been chosen, my dear. It appears I was correct.
Chosen? By whom? What are these crystals? Why me?
More questions. The past and the future have revealed themselves to you. Come, see for yourself.
I can't... I don't want this!
Nothing to fear, child. You have much to learn about your powers.
Okay, so
This
Crisbel
a
is going to be
curse.
getting some powers. Awesome. She just got the crystals, which was mentioned earlier during our fights with Gallery and Volcano. But we got sent back here where she meets Matisse.
But I know someone who can help. He lives in a little hut down by the lake.
Leave town? Mother Superior will worry.
She would be very worried if she saw you like this.
Is it another talking frog?
If only, but sadly no. Trust me, little one. Let us go immediately.
Okay, so we are on our way down to leave the village. The one thing I've noticed too is that Crisbell looks like she's floating in the air, just the way the animation is right now. It doesn't really look like she is on the floor, touching the ground, but you know, her feet are little twigs. Okay, so basically it's an open world. Alright, so guessing. Let's try this out. I'm guessing this must be the place.
Here we are. He lives just over there in that hut. Perhaps you should let me do the talking.
Wilhelm, answer the door!
Go
Very
away,
rude.
I'm busy.
Open the door, you pompous child! We have important business!
Matthias. Huh. Idiot frog.
So we're meeting another new character.
You're a child.
Manners. You're speaking to a revered time mage.
Introduce
Now.
a time mage. Nice.
Who might you be?
Crisbell, sir?
Crisbell has opened both crystals of time.
Ridiculous.
So
Impossible.
I'm guessing this game and this story revolves around time travel, which is what having a time mage and these crystals
it has
look like
happened.
they're saying in this story. So
No. No. There's something else at work here.
Can someone please tell me what's going on?
Patience. I am Wilhelm the Wise. You, it seems, are a time mage. As am I. And while my
okay,
powers
so
have led
she's
to
been
my
named as a time mage,
youthful appearance,
just like
yours are
our
the gift to see
Wilhelm
possibility.
here.
Possibility? I thought it was the future.
Incorrect. It is a possible future. Perhaps a practical
So yeah, if you guys
demonstration
didn't
will
notice, this game
Take
revolves
this
around
seed
time
and
travel,
plant it over there.
which is one of my favorite things. I love time travel. Movies like Back to the Future are one of my favorites. Alright, so inventory. We got potion, healing juice, which restores, and we got flask of feathers, which looks to brings a downed ally back to life with 20% of their HP. Very cool. We got a rose and we got a seed, which I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that yet. So
I don't understand.
we want to press Y
What's supposed to
if we
happen
want to see
when I
what
plant the seed?
our objective is that we have to get done.
I guess I should do as I'm told.
So we are going to plant the seed. Where we're going to plant it, that is a very good question.
I don't understand.
And I just hit the wrong button. So, I'm not sure where we're supposed to plant this seed, but let's move through the story and see what happens here. Got some new mana potion. Okay, so I want to make sure to go back to the village, where Mother Superior is, as Crisbell says, will be worried that we vanished. Let me just talk
Her
with him.
powers. I haven't seen them since. Huh? You're still here?
So he doesn't want us here no more, so let's get going. Oh, alright, so this is where we're planting our seed.
me, what do you see in the future?
A tree. It's growing from the seed I planted.
Exactly.
So that was the
A
possible
glowfruit
future.
tree to be specific. But take care. It will only grow if you care for it. Otherwise, it will wither and die.
So, if I do something in the present, I can affect the future.
Obviously. Has that not always been the case? Now, however, you have the ability to see these future possibilities. So choose your actions accordingly.
I should use this
So
to check
we'll
up
have
on
to
Mother
nurture
Superior
this
and my sisters.
this
They'll be
seed
wondering
and
where
make
I've
it
gone.
evolve into a tree later on, so that in the future
Thank you, Wilhelm.
it will
Yes,
bear
yes.
that fruit
Go to your
as
sisters.
he is saying.
You've given me much to ponder, young mage.
Alright, so the tree is growing there, and oh, I see now. So the light that's radiating on her is the present, and anything outside is the future. As you guys can see, the seed I planted, the tree is there. That is very cool, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go back, continuing our playthrough. Alright, so we want to go back to our village. Looks like we're gonna have to go back to the orphanage. Okay, that's crazy. So now it's showing us what looks to be the present while the past is right there. Huh. Alright, that is very, very cool indeed. So, we want to go back to the orphanage. Which everything looks dark and gloomy. Alright.
How could this happen? Matthias, what?
So let's talk to Mother Superior.
Crisbel, you had me worried.
Mother Superior, you're okay. The orphanage is still here.
Well, of course. What's got you so excited, child? Did something happen?
No, I mean...
The future's about to
I
happen.
went to get my rose, then Matthias showed me how I could...
Matthias?
Yes, he was just here. I need to find him.
At least give me the rose you spent all morning looking for.
Yes, Mother Superior.
This rose
Now
must
go
be
find
very
your
popular.
friend. And don't take all day. You still have to prune these roses.
Alright, so... what should I be doing now? So it looks like Mother Superior survives in the future. As it looks back there. Alright, so...
Matthias?
we gotta find our little frog buddy. Wherever he is hiding, we need to find Matthias to continue our story.
I thought it best not to upset your Mother Superior with the appearance of a talking frog.
Oh,
Crisbel, I'm sorry if I upset you by leaving.
no. I mean, yes, but it's the orphanage. I saw its future. Abandoned. Empty. How could that happen?
I don't know, but let's look around town. Perhaps your new powers can shed light on this.
Okay, so... you're looking for answers. Let's check the church and see what, if we're allowed to enter. Yep, we are allowed to enter. We're gonna check and see what the church has it for us.
It looks like me.
Yes,
It does.
It does, actually.
Interesting. I do not believe in coincidences, Crisbel, especially when there is a time mage involved.
So she looks to be something more than just an average girl from that picture, as you can see. So she is a time traveler. Since she is a time mage, of course she can control time, or flow through time, I should say. Looks like the village gets destroyed in the future. You know what, let's probably start talking to some of these characters.
What a lovely day for a walk in the woods.
The best thing to do with these games is
Chris,
always make sure
if you see my mom,
if
don't tell her where
you don't
I
know
am,
where you're going,
okay?
talk to everybody. They might give you some clues.
Check out the cool sticker we found. It's a skull.
Alright, so far nothing, nobody's really helping us. Alright, so... Wow, we have a very destroyed village here.
Miller's house and the apothecary's shop. They've been destroyed.
Yes, quite unfortunate.
We got a lot of destruction for a small village.
The Millers are homeless. Without the apothecary, the town has no medicine.
Only in the future, and only if you let it happen.
If I let it happen? But... No, you're right.
Okay, so... Let's keep talking to some people.
Why would someone do this?
Excuse me. I think your shop has rot problems.
I don't have time to worry about that right now. If you want to talk rot, talk to the carpenter over to the west.
Okay, so... Might as well, let's, like I said, talk to everybody that we can.
Yeah. Good morning, I guess.
Ooh, Carpenter Joe doesn't look like he's a happy customer today.
Can you help me? There's a problem with the houses.
A problem? Great. What did you see, girl?
They're rotting away from the inside. In a few years, there won't be anything left.
You saw rot on the inside? From the outside? Neat trick. Sounds
Of course
like
you wouldn't
someone's
believe her
been
with
telling
that.
you stories about ash blight. Happened back when I was a kid. Would have lost most of the town if the old apothecary hadn't brewed up a batch of green leaf tonic.
Can you make some?
Do I look like an apothecary? Go ask June. She's the one who knows about this stuff.
Charming fellow.
Yeah, definitely, that's right, Matisse. Not the happiest guy in the world, but, yeah. Alright. Looks like in the present, he seems to be a happier dude. Okay, let's keep talking to some more people.
And Marco is never home. He'll inherit this one day. He should help me take care of it.
Oh, you're still here? Run along now.
Miss Lana's, is pretty mean. So it seems like there's a lot of secret stuff you can find lying around if you know, travel around the world, see what you can find. Okay, who's this? A guard. A guard who is not talking to us. So far, we haven't seen. I should see what's going on here. So yeah, the screen on the very left is the past, the present in the middle, and the future on the right-hand side. A very cool feature on how they did that. How they incorporated the time travel and how you know what time you're in. Okay, so maybe go back and see Wilhelm. Maybe he knows something. He can teach us something. Let's see.
Her powers. I haven't seen them since.
Okay, no, that's definitely not.
Joe says the apothecary knows how to make the tonic we need.
Okay, so I gotta go back and talk to the apothecary. Since the carpenter was no help whatsoever. So we'll go and see her. So So we're gonna head back to the village and go and see the apothecary. Maybe this time she actually has something for me.
Why would someone do this? This will take forever to sort out.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me.
You and half the town? No, no, I can't. Someone tore the labels off of my mushrooms.
That sounds bad.
Definitely not a very friendly town.
It's terrible.
Everyone seems to be on
One of
edge or
these is
angry
red
about
button.
something.
Good for digestion, great on a salad. One of them is ground death cap. Even the tiniest bit could be deadly. An important distinction, wouldn't you agree? Of course, with no labels, it's impossible to tell them apart.
Can't you just throw them out and make some more?
Sure, of course. It would take weeks to find the mushrooms, days to prepare them. I don't have time to redo it all. My father used to do all of that. He bottled and labeled them years ago.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help.
Me too. It'd be nice to have help around here. Since Dad died, though.
So of course in the
I try
past
to
we
keep
can see her
everything
father
going
sitting on the
left it.
chair that's right beside her as her
Only so many hours in the
as a
day.
young girl. Of course now she's
Sorry.
all alone.
I've got to get back to work.
No wonder she's upset. They all look alike.
I suppose they do.
Let me try something. I can't see them in the past at all.
Allow me.
Press X to prepare a time hop and press L left to make Matisse hop into the past. Alright, so Matisse is going to hop in the past. Any crazy? I'm guessing this right here.
Just a little nudge.
Okay, so it looks like, well, he found the bottles in the past. I'm guessing the cool thing is you can
there.
bring it into the future, or I should say into the present.
Well, this one has a skull on it. I imagine this is the death cap.
Okay, press X to prepare a time hop and press A to make Matisse hop back into the present. Alright, so we're gonna hit that X.
I saw it today. Some kids were playing with one.
So we're gonna hop back, and now I know where our labels are. These kids have it.
Cris, check out the sticker we found. It's a
You took that from June's. Do you know what you've done?
It's only a sticker.
You can't just take things from
Kids
stores.
will be kids.
Especially not the apothecary. Some of her ingredients could be dangerous.
Sorry, Cris.
Well, at least these kids are actually
This is
pretty
as much
understanding.
proof as we are likely to get.
They gave back the sticker with no fight, so that's pretty good. At least they're pretty nice. Let's give her sticker.
We found your label. It goes on the bottle with the red lid.
Where did you find it?
Some kids took it. They just thought it was a cool skull sticker. I don't think they meant any harm.
Of course they didn't. What's done is done.
She
I'll
doesn't
talk to
really.
my parents about this
She doesn't
later.
really seem too happy, even though the kids gave it back to her. She definitely doesn't seem the least bit happier about it.
Thank you, Cris Bell. I really appreciate all you've done.
Well, at least she
This might
thanked
be a
us.
good time to ask her about the tonic.
Cris Bell, was there something you needed?
Yes. Do you know how to make green leaf tonic?
So we're asking her about the green leaf tonic.
Unfortunately, I don't have any glow fruit in stock. It's very rare and it doesn't keep. Not many uses for it, but it's essential for green leaf tonic.
Is there any glow fruit near Nareen? Maybe I can find some.
So the glow fruit is
Wouldn't get
what
your
we
hopes,
planted,
but
so
ask Magda.
I'm guessing I can send Matisse
She
back
knows the plants in the
into
area.
the future,
You might
pick
get
it, and bring
lucky.
it to the present.
Now, where would we find this glow fruit?
I, of course, know where we're gonna go. We're gonna head out. We're gonna go back to the little house and see our tree that is gonna be grown into the future. Okay, so as you can see, there is our tree.
Planted, but the fruit is going to take forever to grow.
Then perhaps we should skip ahead. Or rather, I will.
So we're gonna send Matisse into the future. Press the X to prepare a time hop, and then press L to the right to make Matisse hop into the future. So, let's press that. We're gonna confirm, and there he is. A fatter version.
Here it is! Now to bring it back to Crisbell.
So of course we're gonna do the same thing that we did before. We're gonna hop back.
You did it! It's not much, though.
It will have to do. Let us go see the apothecary.
So we are gonna head back to the apothecary so she can make us some of that tonic. Now I don't know what this tonic is going to do for the village, but we're soon gonna find out anyway.
I have glow fruit. Will one be enough?
That will do. Give me just a minute. Here you go. There's enough only for one dose, but
That was a very, very quick
Thank you.
thing right there of making the tonic, which is pretty funny.
Well, I finally have the green leaf tonic.
I thought you'd be happier. What is it, Crisbell?
There's only enough to fix one house. What can I do?
Ah, yes. Even
So it
with
looks
the
like we're
crystals,
gonna
there
have
is
to
only
fix
so
one
much you can
house.
do to help.
Let's see.
It appears you must make a decision.
How, Matthias? No matter what I choose, one of the houses will be ruined.
You are a time mage, Crisbell. Decisions such as this, they will not be uncommon.
So we have an impossible choice.
I have one tonic and 2 houses to save.
Okay.
How do I know what the right choice is?
So, what house are we gonna save? I want to say the orphanage might be the main one since it's her story.
Matthias says it'll upset Mother Superior.
I guess not. Not sure exactly which ones we'll do. Guessing the apothecary might be the one.
It looks like...
It does. I do not believe in coincidences, Chris.
So that's the same speech that he gave us before, so we're gonna head out of there. So I have 2 houses and 1 choice to do. Now I'm trying to figure out what house I am supposed to save. I'm guessing the apothecary might be the best one.
Crisbell, what can I do for you, dear?
It's your shop. It has an ash blight infection.
Might as well do this, the apothecary, because
Why would you think that?
we're gonna need it in the future anyway.
I overheard the carpenter talking. He thinks a number of buildings could be affected.
How awful. I remember my father telling me stories about ash blight.
So ash blight, I'm guessing is very, very bad.
Near the farms, that it spread on the wind after the big fires. Well, no time to waste. We don't have much green leaf tonic, but perhaps I can find another solution. Thank you again, Crisbell.
Welcome, June. I'm glad I was able to help someone.
So, we saved the apothecary. I thought that was the best choice since, you know,
Crisbell, look,
we
do you
might
see how your
need it in the
actions are-
future to make more tonic to save the village. I'm guessing that's exactly what you're gonna have to
Where
do.
will they live?
Oh, sorry,
One
Millers.
problem at a time, little one. Remember, most of the town remains unchanged.
We're no closer to finding out what happens to the orphanage.
We have more immediate issues to deal with. Look!
Smoke! The farms are on fire! That's what brought ash blight to Nareem the last time! We've gotta
Okay,
go.
so we got some stuff on fire here. Let's go and check it out. So we want to go to the farms, which of course was up here. That's at least what I'm guessing from my short-term memory. Yep, so I did the right choice.
It can't be too late. Crisbell, get out of here! It's goblins! They've torched the fields!
Run, girl. There's nothing you can do here.
So goblins have attacked the village.
Don't be foolish. Let the soldiers do their work. And pray that they're up to the task.
He's right, Crisbell. The crystals won't be enough. Quickly, we must see Wilhelm again.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna try and escape here, leaving those poor defenseless people to deal with their goblin problem. And I'm guessing because we don't have anything to use for an attack, we want to make sure we get back here, talk with him, and maybe he might give us a weapon.
Back again? What is it now, Time Mage?
Goblins are attacking the farms. We've got to do something. Matthias said you could help.
Did he? He's right, I suppose. With your talent and my training, perhaps in a few years.
Years? The goblins are attacking now!
Patience. You're a Time Mage. Try to act like one.
Yeah, it's time to go in the future.
There's always the sword.
I should say the past.
The sword is much too powerful for a novice. The strain would be too much.
Enough. You asked for my help, Frog.
Matisse, we have no choice, buddy. We're gonna need to pick up that sword if we want to fight these goblins.
Well survive.
It doesn't matter. I'll do it.
Very well.
Alright, so it looks like he's gonna give us our sword so that we can actually fight. We've entered a portal. That's pretty awesome. Is anybody getting a Legend of Zelda feel right now? Because that's what I'm feeling. It's like she's grabbing the, you know, the Master Sword of the Legend of Zelda fame.
The sword. So much power. I can feel it moving through me.
And just in time. Quickly, Crisbell, the goblins!
But Mother Superior, my friends, I have to protect them.
Go. I'll look after them. Meet us at the cathedral. We'll be safe there. Now go!
Thank you, Wilhelm.
So Wilhelm is going to take care of the orphanage and her friends, while I go and fight these evil goblins that are invading the farms. Or should I say, burning the farms to the ground. So, we are back to where we were. I'm guessing
reach the town.
We just got thrown back into the story again, where we left off at the very beginning of our playthrough.
Enhancing your powers, you should now be able to send your enemies to either the future or the past. Give it a try.
Alright, so we can send it into the future. Invoke Future Crystal. Let's try it. Alright, so if we send them to the future, they of course are older. No, we don't want to do that. Let's attack. Alright, so the older you make them, the weaker they're gonna be. I'm guessing, and going back into the past, if you can do that, is going to make them a lot younger.
Hello, my name is...
Tell me if we survive. You know how to fight?
Let us show him.
Okay, so, you know what? We're just gonna fight these guys. You know what? Let's attack this guy since he's a lot weaker.
Bad. I'm Christopher, by the way.
Crisbell.
So, Christopher enters the scene with Crisbell. And like I said, this is a turn-based strategy game, so as you can see, there are elements here. Let's invoke the past, just because I want to see what... Yeah. So in the past, he's a lot... The goblin there is a lot younger. Let's see... I'm not sure if the past was a good idea or a bad idea. If he's weaker or stronger than the present timeline. Not too bad. So we've defeated them with not much of a life taken from us. And from what I've seen so far, the leveling system isn't working at the moment. I'm guessing it might be something that is turned off for the demo, and of course left for the full version of the game. Which is kind of a shame, because I don't think you can transfer your save data over to the full version of the game.
There. It's two less of them. They're chasing those things since I left St. Clarity.
We've got to stop them before they reach town.
And exactly how do you plan to do that?
And I've noticed too that every time that you start a boss battle, or should I say a fight, both our men have gone back up to full HP, which is pretty cool actually.
They won't get past us.
I don't know if that will be in the final version of the game, or if it's just part of the demo.
Look, Volcano! They broke our poor goblins! How adorable! Can we keep them?
Gally, we've talked about this. No more pets.
So we're back to our same line of dark humor here.
Till I stop murdering them. I know. I just want to play. Not my fault they're all so squishy.
Oh, and that's why we can't have nice things.
Okay, so of course they're gonna attack with volcano fire.
This isn't working.
I'll hit them harder.
Wait, their shield is made of metal. Use your water skill, and I'll send them into the future.
Okay, awesome. So it looks like we're gonna rust the. You know what? Let's pass, because I believe we want to hit them with water first.
Perfect. Now to open the future crystal.
Okay, so we're gonna open the future crystal, and of course, that is gonna make their shield weak, and so that we can break it.
Stronger.
Careful, they did something to our shield.
Okay, so they feel stronger, and I'm worried.
Who cares?
So their defense is down, but that doesn't mean their attacks are going to be down or less. Don't have any skills yet, so let's attack. So yeah, their shield is breaking because of hitting it with water and then going to the future, which is pretty cool. So far, I really love the gameplay style. Anything that is time traveling, I think is really cool. And like I said, I really do love the graphics of this game. Story so far, like I said, you know, in our earlier in the show, that we don't know much about the story yet. We're just getting the gist of what's going on. And I didn't save that. The only way to defend is you have to time it just perfectly. Just like the double hit. So that did not work either. I gotta get better at that. There we go. Nice. And I didn't sustain that. You know what? Let's get some healing juice here because I'm worried about dying so quickly. There we go. Alright, so Christopher survived that attack. So I survived the second onslaught, but the first one I let that hit. Like I said, I'm still getting used to it. Maybe I should hit them with a water attack as well. I keep forgetting I have water. Let's heal Christopher so he doesn't die on us. Okay, so skill it.
Are they even trying?
Of course they're mocking us. I was doing better that time, and then I let that hit me. You know what? I'm worried about having people die, so we're gonna continue on the healing. I have some healing potions. So far, Crisbell doesn't have any skills yet. We're still very early in the demo, and I doubt that they will even have anything to show. Of course, with some skills, it will be a lot faster to defeat these badasses, but right now I'm just stuck with defending and making sure that I don't die. And I'm guessing this might be the last bit of the demo because they always save a big boss battle for the end of it. And, you know, that did not work for me. I am pressing the defend button. Oh, I did not want to pass. That was a dumb idea. I want to give Crisbell some healing juice so that she can continue the fight.
I'll kill them! Stupid little... We're leaving. Oh, why? But I want to... Enough.
Alright, so looks like they've had enough.
This. Go.
And looks like we just got our big baddie of the game, the Empress.
Oh, fine.
Okay, so our leveling system has gone up, so we are up to, still on level 1, but we are starting to see our level bar leveling up for once. I was kind of worried that that wasn't going to happen.
Crisbell? Is that you? You did it! We can't thank you enough!
Anton, now do you see? Look what you've done.
What I've done? You think I brought these monsters to Nareen?
I know this was your way of getting the farm. You wanted this land for your industrialization project.
Is the mayor evil, I wonder?
Everything I do is for the future of Nareen. For your daughter's future. I would never put anyone at risk.
Mayor Anton, if I may divert our focus, this was clearly set up by an unknown party. And on that topic, tell me, Crisbell, where did you get that strange sword?
Miss Lana, this was a gift from Mr. Wilhelm and Matthias.
Could
Oh? And who
Could
are these
Lana be
strangers you
evil,
seem to know
I wonder?
So well? What do they want with Nareem? Is it possible? Did they set this up? And are you part of their scheme?
Miss Lana, no! We were just trying to help!
Enough! Guards, seize her and the shielded fellow. We'll lock them up until we can extract a confession.
We have to go. Now!
To the cathedral. Wilhelm said he'd meet us there.
Alright, so she's blaming us for this attack, even though we just saved them from it. I don't know why she would think that,
I
but...
knew you'd be able to wield that sword. Well done. And, as promised, your friends are all here. In fact, your Mother Superior... Crisbell, is that you? Thank the lady.
Mother Superior, I'm so sorry!
Shh, dear. Your interesting new friend here has told us a great deal already. I won't claim to understand all of this, but you're safe. That's all that matters.
Safe? Maybe for now. The Empress won't stop with Nareen.
The Empress?
The Empress of Time.
Alright, so
A
we're getting some
formidable
backstory
foe
here,
far
guys.
beyond our current capabilities. And those idiots in town are too busy pointing fingers to see who saved their worthless skins.
Run from her if you want. I'll go myself if I...
Enough! Don't be stupid, boy. You'll need all the help you can get. Which means, I suppose, that I'll be going as well.
So it looks like something happened with Christopher, which we haven't got his story yet. But he looks like he's bringing the fight to the Empress. I'm guessing something happened maybe with his village or his town, his family, I should say.
But Mother Superior, it's not just that. Matthias, tell them. Matthias? Where did he go?
He's slippery, that one. Even for a frog. He'll turn up soon. Count on it. The soldiers will be here soon. Quickly, girl.
Fine. I'll go. But I'll return. I promise.
You better. Those roses still need pruning. Don't think I've forgotten. Now, get
I think there's more important things right now than, you know, pruning the roses there, Mother Superior.
Merciful Lady, watch over my Crisbel. Guide her, shield her, comfort her, for she has a long road ahead. And when she is finished, O great lady, take her gently in your arms and bear her home. Be safe, dear girl.
As you can see there's the past, present, and future. And like I said, guys, that looks to be our demo, and there it is. Thank you for playing. So, the demo is about an hour long. If you guys want to try it, I had a lot of fun playing it. I'm very excited to play the full version. There's a lot of things that, like I said, I want to see improved. Hopefully they get improved for the launch of the game this November 17th, for those of you who are really interested in it. This will be coming out for all systems, but of course, I've been playing it here for you guys on the Nintendo Switch, and I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. And like I said, I'll have a lot more playthroughs coming for you down the road, so keep it here on Classically Trained. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time.